Hey guys, it's John, and today we're going to be building a new trap in the terror house. So this is what it looks like. This is a fairly basic trap. Like I said before, we're starting basic, and we're going to be gradually getting more difficult, I guess. But I guess over here, one of these traps are probably a little bit more difficult than this one. But I think this one's pretty cool. It uses a couple of kind of techniques in Minecraft. So this is the first one. This is where the sort of top part is. Actually, I'll show you guys the trap first. The bad thing about the trap is it's kind of annoying to set up. Well, not set up, actually it's annoying to clean up. We're gonna use, we would actually use lava for this. This is actually just water, but we would use lava for this, but water is much easier to get rid of since it dissipates much quicker. So we need to find, where's the block? I think it's this one here. So when you first go into the trap, it's going to be dark obviously, so if we close off this end, you can't see anything really, and it'll be dark outside, so it's going to be like that, so you can't really see it very well. But I'm going to make it daytime just so you guys can see. And we'll go over here and get rid of this block here. So you could go in from either end to this trap and you just walk along, and as you go in you can't move. Pistons push up some blocks so you can't move, and the block on top of above you opens some lava which will kill you. So to basically the way it works basically is, this is the part on top which releases the lava, so the lava is going to be, oops, put grass there, oops, grass. The lava is sitting like that on top. And this is it open, and when it's closed it actually looks like this. So these two pistons are just going to push this one along, and the block that I was holding. And when it's deactivated, it retracts the block, and these pistons here will retract the piston and the block and release the water. So that's pretty much how that works. Up top here is what it actually looks like. And underneath we have the piston activating the stuff underneath, which is very basic. It's basically just redstone like that. And I think no, it's not, it's actually, whoops, put that there. We have pistons here, like this, and blocks on top of all of that. Then we have a pressure plate in the middle, so as you walk over it, the redstone underneath activates all the pistons, and it does it really quick, so even if you're sprinting over, if you were to sprint over the pressure plate, it still works. So no matter how fast you're going, even if you're sprinting, it's still gonna trap you in. So that's one upside of it. So that's about it really for this trap. Fairly basic, but I think it's pretty cool. It's one of the smaller traps. So let's add that into our terror house. So let's go to the terror house, and in here, I think we're gonna build it. We have a little bit of space around here. We could build it like coming along here and go over there. Or we could do it from this side. I think we're going to do it from this side because we have a little bit less space on this side. That's good. But one thing I wanted to do before I do this is I'm going to add in a little bit of decoration on the flooring. And I'm going to tell you guys why I'm doing this. So what we're going to do is I'm going to add in things like, oops. Actually, we won't add it there because that's the the gate. But we're gonna add in probably like blocks like that randomly, just for decoration, just to make it look less suspicious in this specific doorway. And we could also do this in other places, like we could do it here, rather than having a bud switch. I mean, with this thing here, it'll look a little bit less suspicious. Say that 10 times really fast. If we had something like that. It doesn't look as good, but I think it'll help me basically build traps later on, because using like tripwires all the time and not using pressure plates can kind of get not like difficult, but it's a little bit more difficult to sort of hide them, if you know what I mean. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to make like a zigzagged corridor, and in one part of the corridor we're going to have this trap. This trap is pretty cool because it's one of the traps where you can't get away from it. So we're probably going to have the trap here, so you can't actually get away from this. So you're going to have to die. But the good thing about it is that we're going to make this trap open a secret door, which is just going to be like along here. So basically that's how it's going to work. It's going to be a little Easter egg, so if they've already gone through the other side of the terror house, they'll be kind of confused as to where to go from here if they just die. Basically, they hopefully they'll go through here again, and they'll be like, oh, that's where I died before, and there'll be a new doorway here. And the doorway is going to be really basic. I'll show you guys what the doorway is going to look like. Go to the lab quickly. I can't make this video too long, and I've explained this before, but I can't make this video too long because I'm actually currently in Australia, and my current internet connection is not that great. So I can't really make videos very long for the next couple of weeks, so it's not too bad because it doesn't last very long. But that's basically what it's going to look like. That's it. That is the door. We could make it a little bit more elaborate, but I think it's kind of similar to what we've done before, and I just want to have a little Easter egg here. It's not going to be some super massive awesome Easter egg just now. So we're going to need this to attach to an RS Snorlash, which basically looks like this. Like that. And redstone there. So we'll have the RS Snorlash here, and this will attach to this. So once they've hit that pressure plate, it's going to flip the RS Snorlash like that, and that way, whoops, no, it's going to flip it the other way. It's going to flip it like this, and open the door. That's it, pretty much. So that's fairly basic. And let's go into our terror house. So, to build this trap, it is very easy. All you need to do is basically have the zigzag. You don't need to do it zigzag, but I think it looks better. Yeah, I think it looks better when it's like zigzagged, and I think it'll be a little bit easier to hide. So basically it's just going to come along here, and then this is when it turns, so we're going to have it like that. Everything has to be exactly zigzagged. So we just need to do this on both sides. Like that, and then we'll have our doorway. We'll have our secret passageway probably along here. So the secret door, so this is where they die, and the passageway will open. I'll probably make it around about here, but just now, or I could make it open here actually, that'd be much easier. That way we'll have that passageway there, so we can get rid of that. So this is just the passageway here. And then it'll probably open up on this side as well. So just now it's going to look like this. We'll probably have our pistons there for the door itself. So that's the secret door there. And this here is going to be the trap. So there we go. And to build the trap, all we really need to do is we need to get rid of this block. We're going to put down... Oh wait, actually we can't do it there, can we? We can't do it there because they might just do that. So we're going to have to do it around about here. This way they will actually have to stand on the pressure plate. So let's do it here. So we need to get rid of these 4 blocks here. For this you're going to need some redstone and sticky pistons like this. And just put these blocks back. and put that there, and that's where you're going to have your pressure plate here. So let's test it out. Redstone pressure plate, put it there, and it works. So sometimes if you're testing this, sometimes you might stand on top of the blocks like that. But the thing is, once we add in a roof, which is just going to be like this above it, you can't avoid going into it. Like once you're going in it, you're kind of screwed. So that's that. So get rid of this quickly. And for the wiring, so wiring, all we need to do, we need to dig underground, find our pistons, which are going to be there, and the redstone is going to be under there. So that's where the redstone is going to be. As you can see, these two pistons are there, so the redstone has to be there, and when we put down redstone next to it, the redstone goes, as you can see, it's like on that wall there, so you know it's right there. That makes no sense to anyone, but apart from me, but whatever. So here, this is where we need to make a step ladder. For this, we're going to need redstone torches and blocks, that's it. So we just do this, and then this is going to come all the way up onto the roof. So let's make the roof now. And bring it all the way along here like that. Okay, so this is the roof. We need to put down a pressure plate so we know where there it is. Okay, so the roof's going to be up here. And let's bring this along like that. And there we go. Okay, so then this is when we need to make the actual trap. So to start off with, we're going to put in a piston. What the crap are you doing over there? To start off, we're going to put down a piston there. And this, no, actually, no, we're going to put it there. We shall put it, yeah, we'll put these pistons here, like that. No, actually, we will put them here, actually. And then we're going to put 2 blocks up like that, and we're going to come down here and put a piston like that. And then we just put a block there, get rid of that block, and we're going to have a block here. And this block is going to hold the redstone current, so we need to figure out when this default needs to be activated, so it's working. There we go. And we need to have a repeater here. The default state needs to be on, so that's it there. And then we can just have the other side, we can just do this. Do that. There we go. So default state is on. When you're standing on the pressure plate, it should open. There we go. And that's it done. That's pretty much the trap. It's a fairly easy trap. We also need to add in the RS latch and everything for everything else. But that is the trap itself. Now we just need to add in the lava. So we'll add in the lava on this side. We'll probably just put in water for just now so we can test it out. I'm sorry if you can hear dogs in the background. I don't know why there's dogs. That dog barks like constantly. It's kind of annoying actually. But so we need to add in our RS latch. So we shall put this. Actually, go down to the other side. Where are these pistons? Here they are. Okay. Now I'm going to go underground, all the way underground. I'm going to come up here. And this is where the secret pathway is going to be, but I'm just digging it out so I know where everything is. So here are the pistons on this side. And see if we can find them on the other side as well. These ones are going to be a bit further away. There they are. Just broke one of them, but whatever. Put that down again. Need to make it daytime. So, basically to make these pistons work, we need to add in an RS latch. So we shall add that in here. Make a little bit of space. It's like really ugly, but whatever. Who cares? It's only wiring. Put If anyone else wants to like fiddle with this wiring eventually, it's going to be really difficult. So good luck with that. Alright. Alright, now that. So one side and other side. Build that like that. So default state needs to be on, so shit. Can we do that? And we need to bring this up, so we need to activate these pistons. Oh shit. So it needs to be like this. There we go. They should be activated now. Go through, go through. There we go. Yep, they're activated, and then we just do the same thing on the other side. This one's gonna be easier. And just bring this along like that. There we go. So, when we flip the RS nor latch, actually, how do we flip it? Okay, I'm gonna need to actually attach this to the other side like that. There we go. And attach it to the other side like that. There we go. Okay, so when we flip it, it's open now. I mean, it's closed now. When we flip it, it's gonna be open. There we go. So basically we just need to attach this redstone current all the way along here like that. So when we actually hit the pressure plate and when we die in the trap, the door is going to open. So we can add in our roof now. Dun, 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 and just bring this all the way along. And just keep bringing it along, and we're gonna just end it there. That'll do. There we go. Okay, so when we actually go into the trap, oh shit, I can't go into it. Right, open the door. There we go. So when we go in, when we activate the trap, we're gonna die. The water's gonna open, and we're just gonna die. So that's that. But our doorway is opened, so that way we can... Whoops, actually I need to put down obsidian there. Oh no, wait, I can't put it there. So I'll put wait, hang on. Yeah, I'll put obsidian there, and obsidian there, and there, and there. Okay, so that's us done. We just need to add in the finishing touches, and I'll show you guys what it's going to look like. Okay, so I am done. I've finished the whole thing. This is what it looks like when it's finished. It's pretty cool. Basically, this is what it's going to look like. You come in, and you hit the pressure plate, and in comes the lava. You're screwed, basically, because you can't move. You can't break these blocks in time with your hands, and yeah. So let's get rid of that. So now you're dead, and when you die, you actually come and respawn at the spawn point over there, and then you should be able to be like, oh well, I don't know how that happened, I better go back and see how to get past it again. So when you come back, this door is going to be open, the secret pathway. So basically this trap, to get past it you need to die. That's how it works. That's pretty much it. And then we're on to our next trap. So I hope you guys enjoyed that one. We did a secret door and a little mini trap thing. It was pretty awesome. But apart from that, I guess I shall see you guys later.